Okay. I have a new regimen now, thanks to my latest stint in the hospital. I have this great thing, which I'm being sarcastic about, called a Picc line in my arm. It goes right up into my veins, into my shoulders, right near my heart, to infuse this lovely medicine ball. So I'm going to take you through the nonsense I get to go through now that I have this regimen. So, as you see here, I have what I call the antibiotic placemat. I don't know if you can read that or not, but that's about to be all going into my arm. So, exciting times. First, we must prep. Saline. Open it up a little. Make sure that the bubbles are out. That one's good. Same with the heparin, which is for anti-blood clots. Gotta have that taken care of. This one's a little harder to manipulate. So you gotta squishy. Go, go, go. Oh, I have to let the air out a little. There we go. So that's good to go. Then we have what these are called lumens. And one of them is for my antibiotic, and the other is for blood draws. Luckily, I don't have to do those more than once a week. But the antibiotic I get to do every night. So, I'm going to open up all of my alcohol swabs, because everything must be clean. Then, first thing I'm going to do is make sure all of my lumens are capped. So one allows it to flow, the other caps it from any kind of whatever you've got going on. Okay, so I'm going to take these little caps off. They cannot be reused. And then I clean the lumen port for 15 seconds each time. Gotta get in the head of the lumen port. Gotta get around the lumen port. Make sure it's nice and clean. Don't want to get any infection in this Picc line since it goes so close to my heart. That would be great. And I take this cap off, and then voila. Push and turn. Now with this, you don't shoot it all in at once. You have to go one little pump at a time. Kind of the way your heart pumps blood. It's going into my veins, up into the thing. I don't go all the way down, because it does create a suction. And you don't want a suction. So then you take the saline off, clean it again, another 15 seconds. Clean, 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 clean. Clean, 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 clean. Clean, 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 clean. I figured you'd like my little cleaning song. Not really. But it is what it is. So I forgot to take my medicine ball out of the fridge 4 hours ahead, so it's a little cold, which means that when it starts pumping into my veins, it might be a little cold, but I was sitting kind of with it under my shirt like an egg to keep it warm. So hopefully that will help. So here's the end of the medicine ball. So the neat thing about this, which I'll explain once I get the cap off, is that it is set up to pump antibiotics 10 milliliters per hour for 24 hours. So now that's ready to go. So as this ball pumps the 10 milliliters per hour, it shrinks. It gets smaller and smaller. And this is weird kind of plasticky membrane, which I don't really know what function it serves other than it encases the ball that has the medicine in it. So maybe it's some kind of protection, but it also shrinks like it's being sucked dry. So it's very flat and compact by the time it's empty after 24 hours. So at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, yeah, that'll be empty. So now I'm going to do the other lumen. This is the port that they get the blood from. This one, oh, I forgot to get a cap out. I'll do that in a second. So clean, 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 clean. This one hasn't been opened since 4 o'clock yesterday, so this one might need a little more cajoling as we're going along, but hopefully not. Hopefully everything will go smoothly. And this one I'm using just to keep the line open, and I will put the saline and the heparin in that. So here's the saline. Woohoo. Same little principle. Twist. And then pump. Not the fastest process in the world, but better slow and steady, winning the race, and pumping myself full of bubbles, and risking some kind of injury or death. So, did that. More cleaning. Clean, 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 clean. Clean, 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 clean. Sorry, a lot of this is pretty redundant. So now I will do 3 milliliters of the heparin, which is the anti-blood clot medicine, which I've never had to take until recently. Lucky me! Same thing. Push it into the thing, give it a twist, and then slowly pump, 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 pump. Now, because I forgot to get the cap out earlier, I'm going to leave the heparin on while I pull the cap out of the bag. We're going to go with the orange ones this time, I think. So these are just, when you don't have any medicine going through them, you use them to cap off the end of the lumen. So I'll open that up. These already have alcohol in them, so we don't have to worry about that. I'll put that down for now. Take this off and cap this on, twist, and thus concludes an exciting round of Mida's new medicine induction infusion excitement. 2 to 4 weeks of this shit. I'm not excited, but hopefully I'll be healthy. Thank you, Riley, for your squeak. Goodbye.